Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stutter step with the kick. Welcome to the Dirty Word Podcast, brought to you by us.
BlueCollarGains.com.
I'm not talking about them right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Come on, man.
They gotta throw us a dollar bill, y'all.
Blue collar.
Woof.
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 I'm coming off a 3-day vacation,
Wow.
aka a bender.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, it is. I'll only be shaky for the first little bit. Here's a 911 out to Donnie Williamson. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Speaking of where you at, bro.
Where you at, bro?
What
What do you mean? Speaking of,
We had a cancellation.
oh, we did.
Now, see, if you want to be on the podcast, if you want to get your name out there, if you want to let people know what's up, you actually have to do what you say you're going to do.
Do tell.
I don't even think he needs to mention. Ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
This sound's brought to you by marijuana.
I'm sorry.
That sounds was brought to you by marijuana. Long, awkward silence.
Turn that TV down, Davo. Davo.
I don't like how my nicknames evolve over the years.
What do you mean?
It went from David Joe to Davy Joe, Dave. Now it's Davo.
Davo.
Davo?
Coleman coined Davo.
So is it Davo now?
I don't know. Is it Davo?
Kind of like Steve-O with a little more panache?
Oh, I could see that.
Well, fuck. I guess I need to get my face tattooed on my back.
You were talking about getting a tattoo earlier.
I was. Oh, I might have been a little intoxicated earlier when I was talking about that.
1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers, I'll get Thug Life tattooed across my belly.
No, not Thug Life.
The dirty work.
The dirty work. We'll do it live on air too.
Might as well.
Yeah. We'll have somebody come in and do it.
Wow.
Yeah. That'll be fun. That'll be a good show.
Everybody be like, what the fuck? It's the dirty look. Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if they would let me get in on the action.
You want to inflict a little pain up on me? You just want to, hey, let me put 2 cents in on Dave here.
What would I put? Which would be the... What letter would hurt the worst, do you think?
Probably the D.
I'd be gentle with the D.
You got to throw some D in there. Whoops.
Where's Dirt?
He's sitting on the couch in there.
Is he asleep?
Maybe. Dirt, we've been asleep all day.
That pup sleeps so much.
Oh, it's a beautiful dog, ain't he?
He did good with the fireworks, though.
There was nothing more American than me looking at your stepdad holding a pit bull, drinking a beer, fireworks are going off, and he's just like, yeah. That was so American, dude.
Every other animal was just like running for the hills, running under couches and beds.
Dirt swelling up.
Dirt is outside watching the fireworks.
Dirt just swelling up like, what up? So you got bitches? Who paid for this? They wasted their money. He was asleep with the big fireworks going off.
Yeah.
The boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And he's just chilled. He's like,
yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta love that dog. That dog is just badass. Except for he likes to sneak around and shit where he's not supposed to. I mean, he is housebroken, but for some reason, he just wants to drop a deuce. Like, I can say, you want to go outside? You want to go pee-pee? He's like, okay, let's go. Bring him back in. Instantly shit somewhere he's not supposed to. He's like, and he hides and shits.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. Like, I let him play around. He's like, but he goes and he hides. And I'm like, where are you at? I'm like, come here. And he pops out. He's like, hey, buddy, I'm happy.
Hey, Dad.
And then I smell it. Did you shit? And he's like, okay. Yeah. I dropped a little deuce. Okay.
That's funny. How you guys doing out there?
Hello,
Good to
dirties.
see you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
It's been a long time.
We were scheduled with a guest, but they no-showed on us, so we're just doing this.
Oh, I'll never talk to that guy again. He was super excited too, man. He even cut his own promo. He even shared his own stuff, and he told everybody he was coming on.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a few things to get off my chest. Wow. Yeah, keep working your day job, faggot. Just kidding.
Who knows?
You know, some shit pops up.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, it happens. So now here we are, just us doing one of these late ones.
Yeah, doing a late one. And then tonight, following this broadcast, we have a new segment, which we had a meeting with our executive producer a couple days ago.
I can't remember.
Had a little session with him. We got us a brand new desktop over there. We got to hook that up this weekend. He hooked us up.
Thank you.
Yeah. And following this broadcast, we're going to have our first news broadcast. It's going to be a news program.
Brought to you by all you idiots out there.
About a 20-minute news program.
About a 20-minute thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that is pretty cool. I mean, we touch on current events right now and stuff, but dedicated to the news.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to really fill you guys in.
I think we're going to do that twice a week.
We should do a contest on the show. We do the news, but one story on the show is going to be fake as fuck. And they have to figure out which one's fake.
Oh, what if we did like a little segment where it was like we give like 4 stories and you have to guess which one's fake, and whoever gets it right,
blam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
1 out of 4.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, we can really pitch them.
Yeah, but what are we gonna?
Dude, we'll make it believable. Be like,
no, I mean,
what are you arrested in Paintsville, Kentucky today?
There's no problem there. My problem is, what are we gonna give away?
HPV.
There's plenty of that floating around.
We'll get real dirty work. I know. I mean, we got people. We actually have people right now working on t-shirt designs.
Yeah.
We have.
Oh, we got a social media manager now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
That was another thing that came out of the meeting. We have a social media manager.
We have somebody who manages our social media.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. He'll probably be sitting in off camera during the shows and updating our stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice.
That's wow. Sorry you're not going to get paid, but start making money. We're going to have to do kickbacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
I mean, we're bringing along this social media manager. Like, he's pretty much going to be our third.
He's going to be our OG, ain't he?
He's going to be our third.
Should we tell people who it is?
No. I think people love that. People love that they don't know who our executive producer is.
I mean, it's not him, but he does. The executive producer's got the title of the executive producer. Now, our social media manager is.
No,
everybody loves it. Can I just say his
no,
nickname?
No. Don't say it. Don't even think about it. And like, for real,
he's Mr. Jalapeno.
For real, yeah, like, because he'll be sitting right there on our live broadcast, right?
Yeah,
and we'll be able to throw stuff off of him, and maybe one day he'll come on air, and it'll be a reveal, and that'll be content.
He's the kind of guy that wants to, but right now he's just like, oh god,
we can make a deal with him. You know we can.
He's stage fright.
You know we'll make a deal. You know
these people are shook. They're shook ones. Scared to death and scared to look.
He won't even come on. He won't even come on the show.
He wouldn't even come on. When...
Shout out to those who have come on the show. You know,
every one of you.
Yeah,
because everybody acts like this is a big deal. Sit in front of a camera and talk on a microphone.
It's not.
It's truly not.
Yeah.
Like, only thing I'm worried about is saying something like I shouldn't. Everybody else is like, I don't want to say nothing at all. Everybody else is like, uh-oh. Inception. A phone within a phone.
Just checking out the audio here. Just keep talking.
No, that gets me in trouble. I don't want to keep talking. Oh my God.
That's good.
Hey, so last night we have glow sticks.
Yeah,
We have beer.
I remember.
We have cornhole. I barely remember.
Cornhole. Yeah. Yeah, I suck at cornhole, dude. That's probably the second time I played that in my life. I'm terrible at that stuff.
Dude, you gotta practice more.
I don't practice cornhole.
Like me and Andy, what we did, we killed Matt.
Andy's really good at cornhole,
We
dude.
killed Matt out, dude. It was like us throwing swishes, he's throwing swishes, and Matt's just like,
He's good at that cornhole stuff. I don't know.
hey, God
Some
bless.
people got it.
God bless old Matt there, man. He's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
He's funny. Wore his Trump shirt to represent.
Mm.
It was an American flag with the eagle on the front with Trump across the back. I said, that's American. That
Is it
was,
strange that now that Trump is president, like the dynamic of everything, like I don't know, like when Barack Obama was president, you didn't see all that patriotic type of stuff, but now that Trump, like it's all over Facebook, Instagram, people doing the Trump stuff and
everybody
USA,
wearing like,
and it's just like hoorah, you know, it's like a rally. Really,
everybody's ready, dude. America's coming back in
it's
a whole
crazy.
different way, dude.
It's so different than what it used to be.
Welcome to 1775.
It's strange. I don't know.
It's so cool, man.
I just that's just me observing. You know, I don't have any political stance on any of that, but it's just me an outside observing in. Like it's just I don't know, strange. It's weird. It's like a climate, you know, of
like Barack Obama. Like I'm not saying nothing bad about the dude, but he did kind of like put America down a little.
I don't
He
know.
was just like, no, you guys are doing it wrong. He was well spoken about it though. Now the Trump supporters are like, yeah, you got the people that was on the Obama train. They are hating, dude, hating hard. Like they're like, oh my God, you want to that racist bigot just because he's not black or gay? The guy just represents what was going on in the 1940s. He's all about, but he's about the people. He is.
I don't know. I don't read too
What's your
much
views
into
on it? What's your views on it?
I don't really have a lot of views on it. Like to me, watching Trump anything is like watching wrestling. Like it's an
It's
entertainment
great.
to me. Like I for the first time ever, I watched presidential debates because Donald Trump is
Tore 'em down.
entertaining. He's entertaining to watch. Like it's fun. Like I get popcorn. I got popcorn and watch. I didn't even
Like, I'm ready for this.
like I watched a little bit of the Hillary and Trump, but before that, when it was the Republicans all going at it,
It's
like
like, eh.
Chris Christie, Bush's brother Jeb, and Rubio. Like, how do I even know those names? Like, I watched the debate, the Republican debates, and they just went at each other,
Okay,
and it was
did you see 'em-
entertaining.
Did you see their like generic answers to each other? It's like generic like comebacks.
Oh yeah,
And then Donald up there, Hillary says something. Donald's like, "Cause you'd be in jail," and everybody's like, "Ooh."
Right. And then it becomes like not political though. You know,
Dude,
it's like for me, like it becomes something I want to watch.
do you really think Donald Trump's pulling
I
the
still
strings?
didn't vote. I didn't vote at all, so
Oh, me either.
I don't have any dog in the fight really.
It don't matter if you vote or not. You didn't have a dog in the race anyway. Because you really think Donald J. Trump is pulling strings? No. He's there to be the face of the media and
Well,
be entertaining.
Isn't that every president really, to a certain extent, to be like the talking head?
Apparently not the people on Twitter right now. Look, he's really doing shit that's fucking everything up.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about politics that much.
Because we don't know nothing about it.
I know. I don't know
get
shit about
scrambled.
it.
Like we could talk shit about Donald J. and Obama all day, but we have no idea how it even works.
Complete fake news.
There's something called the Electoral
College?
College. Who knows about that?
Is that a university or?
I think that's that place you go to get Pizza Hut. Is that what it is?
Mm,
Like, I mean, I really have no idea how it works. Even
I don't know. I used to know more about it, but
I know there's checks and balances, the judicial system, the that other system, and yeah, only thing I know about is the Department of Justice. So sue me. No, don't.
So when are you going to tell these stories that you owe the dirties?
I wasn't prepared to do it tonight
Yeah.
because you just totally come in and woke me up. And I'm like, what?
Right.
Ugh.
So how are you going to do this? Because you owe the dirties.
I do
two
owe the
stories.
dirties. Now, since it was such an influx of viewers,
You're not getting out of this.
Jesus Christ.
You can do two separate episodes, tell two different stories.
Well, this is how it happened.
Whoa, which story are we telling right now? If you guys are tuning in right now, you're in for live. Let's tell the story. Okay, here's just the only rule. Names change.
I'm not even going to use names.
Right.
What had happened was between me and two people at the same damn time.
Get up on that mic.
I know, God. Gosh. Like, I've never sweated on this show before. So what had happened was,
start from the beginning.
I thought I was in love once.
Mm-hmm.
So we moved in together. We loved. We laughed. We lived. Then one day it went south.
Mm.
And then for 2 more years, it was still south.
Mm.
So basically, we became roommates.
Okay.
But, you know.
So it became a live-in situation.
It was a living, you know. I had my own room. They had their own room. Look, I don't even want to say she. I'm like,
yeah, don't assume.
Don't assume genders, guys. But one day it was flooding, right? The rain come. It was a day, much like today.
Okay.
The rain came. And I convinced her that it was too dangerous to be there at the house. So go to your mom and dad's. I'm going to stay here just in case so I can start packing stuff out. Total bullshit. I just wanted to get drunk.
Oh, okay. So this didn't have full intentions of.
Wasn't even really aware
You
that I was
just
going
wanted
to
to
do
drink.
it.
You just wanted to drink.
I just wanted to chill out by myself.
You wanted me time.
I wanted to kick the shoes off, running bare feet, you know, let my hair down.
Yeah, like risky business.
Yeah, something like that. Because we had hardwood floors, so just slide across, just be
Right.
drunk, maybe fall down, put a hole in the wall, whatever. We had drywall, you know, it's easy to bust. And this is how it happened. I get to drinking with the guy down the street.
Okay. Just slow it down a little bit.
Oh, God.
What were you drinking?
Jameson whiskey. Whiskey.
Straight?
Straight.
On the rocks?
Always about the bourbon. Yes, actually, I was drinking on the rocks. Like he's a fancy dude, you know. He's a rich guy. My neighbor, he's a rich dude, you know. He loved drinking. He drinks Evan Williams every night. Every night. Like that's what he does. He comes home after a hard day, gets drunk, wakes up the next morning, kind of still smelling like booze. And
America.
Fuck yeah. What can I say? So I go down to his house and we start drinking, right? We always played rummy while we drank. We just bullshitted, you know, current events. He'd be an excellent dude to have on the podcast. Then all of a sudden, going on, I got a little horny.
Playing rummy with an old man?
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Get a couple drinks in you, jeez.
So then I knew what I was going to do because at the time I was at a job which a girl had begged me. Come over, Davey. Still calls me Davey to this day. Davey, come over. Come on. Who's shooting fireworks? Somebody's shooting fireworks off out of here.
I wish I had reverb on.
Oh, dirt. Dirt did it.
Okay.
This one, we blame on the dog. Okay.
So
I feel my face getting red.
it's okay. Slow down.
Namaste. Remember, this can't be held against me in a court of law. So she's like, Davey, come over. We can just hang out. We can just be friends and that'll be it. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds good.
Sounds innocent.
That sounds good. You know, all right, dude. I know you're an old dude. I know you want to hang out, but I'm going to walk up the road real quick. I'm going to go up here and say hello. He's like, I'll leave the door unlocked. I was like, all right, thank you. So I start this walk. I'm wearing flip-flops. Like shitty flip-flops. Every step I took, it was going, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. And I started getting to a little bit of a rhythm with it. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I forgot about what I was actually intentionally planning on doing.
Get your pop scream up.
So I get to her house and knock on the door. This is at 4:00 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Like, she had no idea I was coming either.
So this was a little later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I done sent my ex-wife on her way.
Right.
I go to the door. Okay, motherfucker, I'm coming. She's on Raspberry, you know, because she's waking up. She opens the door and she's ecstatic to see me. She's like, Davey, you finally came. Little did I know, I'd be coming a little later too. Go in the house, go upstairs. And we're just hanging out, listen to a little Matchbox 20.
Really?
You know how good? Oh, yeah.
What song?
Bright Lights. She still sends me pictures when she's hearing it to this day. She's like, look what I'm listening to. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Please. No. Don't ruin that for me. She does. She's a cool girl. But then all of a sudden, an accident happened. My pants fell off and my dick went straight into her mouth.
Oh.
Accidental.
Oh. Hate when that happens.
It sucks. And then all of a sudden, here went this sexual buying. You know what I mean? Like, it's going down. And in the back of my head, I still had this guilty fucking conscience.
Was it like that quick? As soon as you got in the house, it was bang, boom.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I said hello. That happened. That happened. Okay. I'm going to skip all the good sexual parts because nobody wants to hear softcore porn here on the Dirty Work Podcast.
No one wants to hear that.
Okay. I'm starting to come to. The booze is wearing off. I'm like, it's finally time to go home.
Sun coming up.
Sun came up. Here it comes. The sun. You got that glow of the morning time. It's time to walk home. The walk of shame, which is a good distance away from where I was living, you know? So I got these flip-flops back on. The flip-flops that were saying, don't do it this time, they were saying, bastard, 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 bastard. And I could hear them, dude, literally talking to me. And it was that drunk walk where you're just like, and these flip-flops like, bastard, bastard, bastard.
Cheater.
No. I get to the front door, I unlock it. I'm walking in, and I've never heard this door squeak like this ever in my life. But as soon as I turn the doorknob, cheater. I said, what the fuck? I shut the door real quick. I opened it again one more time, and it said, fuck you. I'm like, oh, God. I took a step in. The whole house was conspiring against me now. As soon as I took a step on the hardwood floor, it was like, she loves you.
Oh, that's a Dane Cook bit.
It's the same fucking thing. It happened to me.
That happened to you.
It happened to me. And I was like, God damn, Dane Cook was right. This happened. So I go in, I'm smelling like pussy and BO and booze. And I had that like
old man and rummy.
Hey, it happened once. But I took a step in. I took the steps in. Finally get in the house. I'm sitting there. The air conditioner's going. And I'm like, wow, I really just did that. I really just cheated on somebody. I've never done that before in my life.
How'd that feel?
Dude, I still feel horrible about it. Horrible about it to this day. I'm like, oh my
I've never
God.
done that.
dude, it's sickening. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think me being an asshole and being the douchebag, I'm just a fuck boy cheating all the time. No.
Yeah.
I feel awful about it. I can't even talk to people on the fucking phone now. Like, I'm jaded because I jaded myself that time.
Oh.
I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to put forth the effort.
I know. I've seen the guilt, man. I've been cheated on really hard. Like, and I've seen the guilt from the outside, and I know that can't be good. Like, you know, yeah, part of you wants to be like, you know, fuck you, you know, but you can also, like, to me, I observe, you know, and I can see the guilt within a person like that. I would never want that burden,
dude. I mean, to this very day, I'm like, oh man, ugh. Like you, this is rare form for me. You know, I'm like, ugh,
yeah,
oh god,
yeah.
Don't cheat. Don't ever cheat.
Don't ever cheat.
It's not worth it.
It's really not.
It's not. I mean, tell him, fuck you. I don't want to be a part of your life. But man, something about playing rummy with an old dude drinking whiskey just makes you want to go get some pussy. I think the only reason I did it was because he couldn't do it. He was like, come on, Dave, get us some pussy down here. I'm like,
oh no.
I gotta go.
Don't start blaming other people.
All right.
Don't start blaming other people.
I need another beer.
Oh man.
To those who are involved, I'm sorry. Greatly. Fuck. Dude, those flip-flops though. I'll never wear them. Dude, I swear to God, I really did hear that when I was walking. Fuck you. Fuck you.
The echoing.
Like, oh, dude. It was a valley. It was like a little holler. And it was like, bastard. Fuck you. Cheater. Like those, I mean, the flip-flops were talking to me.
Wow.
Or maybe it was just my subconscious, like, eating me alive.
Damn.
Because
like it was so heavy.
Dude, that was heavy.
Yeah.
That was heavy for me. Like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, you got some pussy, dude. Right on. That was probably the worst pussy I ever got in my life. Because, I mean, I wanted it, but I didn't want it at the same time. Because, you know, I was fucking married.
Yeah.
Even though we wasn't having the strongest of bonds at the time, I should have never done that, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like, being influenced by social media and things like that, like, ooh, fuck boys, I could be one of those. Oh, those memes about cheating. Oh, it's okay now. I just felt like it was okay at the time. And then when I did it, that 1990 conscious come back and it was like, hey, Dave, you know what you did was wrong, and you shouldn't have done it. You know that, right? And I'm like, oh, yes, I know I should have done it. But I did.
Well,
it's over with.
Wow. 75 subscribers. Got us that story.
There's a horrible story, dude, because honestly, I feel so bad about that shit. When we proposed that, I was like, no.
I knew that was one story that had to be told.
No. But I still talk to both the individuals to this day. Like, we're all still, well, they're not friends, but they still live, they live in the same town. I just don't want pizza to be ruined for anybody. You know what I mean? But I love them both to death, you know?
Yeah.
As friends, as fuck buddies, or whatever we are.
Right.
I mean, they're in a relationship right now, but I guarantee I could fuck that up.
Oh, Lord, don't start.
Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm a cheater now.
Are you going to embrace it?
I'm going to embrace it. Baby, I'm coming home. Go ahead and sit him on the curb. I'm just kidding. Look, I don't even like talking about it. The karma about it. I'm like,
hey, shout out to Tanner Moore in the comments.
Hey, what's Tanner saying?
How's that good boy?
Oh, dude, that good boy's good. He's in on the couch right now, just chilling. He's like nodding shit, though. God, he'll piss outside, but by God, when it comes to a turd, he's dropping it straight on the floor.
Maybe he's pissed at you.
Dude, he might be. I didn't let him sit on the stool earlier. And he kind of like was like at my feet.
Did you take his Lakers blanket?
No, dude. Hey, he loves that fucking blanket, dude.
That's strange.
He's like, that's the only, like, I put him on the pillow now. He's like, no, fuck you. He gets the fuck away. He's like, mm-mm. I put the Lakers blanket down. He goes in and under, comes back around, pops his head out, and he's like,
that's so strange. I've never been around a pit bull. I don't know if they're all like that. Like, he seems super intelligent. Like,
he is, man.
it's crazy.
It's actually because I sit down and I actually talk to him. Like I told you, dude, I'm getting a buddy here. I'm actually bouncing my ideas off of him. Like, hey, come here. And he's like, okay. Look, I can tell him to come in here right now and sit down in the floor at my feet and shake my hand.
I know. And then he'll sit at your feet.
Yeah, he'll stay right there.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's pretty neat.
How cool is that, dude? I've got a best friend. He's better than you now, dude. He actually does what I tell him to. He'd bail me out of jail. If he had thumbs. He's probably ought to start his own college fund.
Who do you want to put? What name do you want to put down on here? Dirt.
Dirt. Excuse me, sir. Dirt Stambo. Previously known as Pickle. The dog formerly known as Pickle,
aka Dirte.
Dirte. That's only when we go to church. Dirte. But check out how cool he was last night in a surrounding of people at a 4th of July celebration.
What about the other night when we went to the bar with him?
He went to the bar. Everybody wanted some of that action.
I know.
They're like, I was worried somebody was going to steal my dog. Like, I was eagle-eyeing everybody that touched him.
That dog could have got you laid if you weren't a total asshole.
I'd rather be an asshole, to tell you the truth. Pussy's pussy and salt's salt. I'm done with that. It's my own damn fault. I have to change it up a little now. I'm into older age. I'm not out there trying to bang everything that moves. I'm not 23 no more, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm just like,
I feel you.
You know what? This is too much fucking work.
It's
too much work. If it comes to me, hey, salute. If it doesn't, hey, I'm still going to be here with my dog watching TV anyway.
Yeah.
We'll kick on a little Joe Rogan. We'll sit and watch. Fuck it. Dude, that might be why he's so smart. He watches Joe Rogan.
I don't know. Dude.
He sits down. He's like, what do you think, Dave? No.
Full of shit.
He's full of shit. I can't believe Coco bombed on that. Are you serious? You're taking his side right now? Dude, I do not want to get into a heated debate with little old Dirt in there come about 4 months. Dude, he's starting this thing where he like bites onto my leg and shakes his head.
Shaking, yeah.
And he's like, and I'm like,
starting to do that.
I'm like, fuck.
Oh no.
I got a pit bull.
He's gonna eat you one day.
He's gonna, you know what? All male dogs will do that. You'll raise them, you know, they'll be obedient, and then one day the balls are going to drop, dude. He's going to turn around. He's going to look at me and he's going to be like, what up, bitch? He's going to have his bling on because I'm getting him a big old logging chain.
Absolutely.
It's going to be dirt. And he's going to turn around. He's really good. It's going to be swinging. He's going to say,
I can't wait till it gets bigger, dude.
God, dude. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to wrestle this motherfucker. I'm going to have to take him down. I have to fight a pit bull to establish my dominance like Cesar Millan. Cesar Millan's like, just smack him in the nose. That ain't going to work with this guy.
No.
He watches Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's probably got kettlebells in there in the bathroom.
Oh, he's already in there doing push-ups. I'll wake up and he's over there just working out like, yo, bro, you up next?
Yo, can I get a spot, Dave?
He's like, hey, I got this diamond going on. What do you think about the form? Hey, we getting a tanning bed? It's like a little Guido, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude, I wake up out of my drunken stupor and he's like, do you have too much to drink? Hey, you want to do a push-up?
Just doing reps over there.
Check this out, Dave. This is a burpee. I taught him how to jump up into my arm so I wouldn't have to bend over to pick him up. I say jump. Now he jumps up into my hands because he can't make it all the way on the couch.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got down, took a shit, and got back up on the couch.
Sneaky bastard.
I have no idea how he did it because I've watched him. He's like, he can't get up there. He's like, God damn it, Dave, let me up there. My blanket's up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, what about earlier when he was barking?
He
He
started.
he was barking at
A
that
speaker.
speaker.
Now, dude, that is legit 100%. He was doing that.
That was my dad's speaker.
I know.
Is that strange?
I know, dude. Like he was just sitting there, sitting on his ass, like sitting up, just
Yeah, he
at
don't
the
really
speaker.
bark.
He doesn't bark at all.
I thought that was strange.
And we was hanging out earlier. We was in here and we was just, goofing off, doing what we do. And he's in there completely just barking at your dad's speaker. And remember when he was over here? He was looking at this corner and barking?
Yeah. Yeah. He was barking at over there.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
What do
to
you think about
bark at.
stuff like that? What do you think about, like the other night when we were at the court and AJ had his dog up there and we were closing the bar?
Yeah.
We were closing it down and they were turning the lights off. And his dog started barking towards the back of the room. Mama Sue said, "Oh, did you see the ghost?"
Oh, no, she did say something weird like that.
Yeah. She had a name for him too. I can't remember the name.
Oh, what was it?
I don't remember. What do you think about stuff like that though?
Dude, I got a ghost that follows me named George, and he's left me alone this past year. Like he let me get my shit together. He really did. George let me get my shit
So
together.
you believe in all that?
Oh, fuck yeah, 100%, dude.
Really?
Like, I don't know what it is, but something that has followed me for 10 years at least.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you think that comes from?
I remember it was after
We need to get a Ouija board.
I've told you this for weeks now, but you know what? We can't. They shut the giraffe down, dude. We can't just go to Toys R Us and pick up fucking devices to get with the devil no more.
No,
they shut it down, dude.
I know. We need to order like a legit handmade one off Amazon.
I have a friend. It's actually Donnie's sister-in-law.
Don't lie. You ain't got no friends.
I have an acquaintance.
Shout out to Penny Huntley.
What up, Penny?
Hey, Penny. Good to see you.
Her name's Chrissy.
Chrissy.
It is Donnie's sister-in-law. She has a fucking butcher's block.
Wait, is that who it is?
Yes.
Oh, she's in the comments.
Chrissy?
No, Penny.
No, Penny. That's Bobby's. That's Bobby's bang doll.
Are they? Sorry, are they all down on Wheelwright? I can't come on.
No. These are people from Hazard. Penny's from Hazard. Chrissy's from Wheelwright.
Okay.
She's actually from Indiana. She got drafted by the pros, I guess. Them Williamsons. Whoop whoop. But she's got a butcher's block, like a hand carved Ouija board. I've only touched it one time, and now that I think about it, that's when George started fucking with me.
Really?
You remember the time I come down and I drove that shitty ass Dodge Spirit? No, we all had dinner together. I was driving the Dodge Spirit, and we was in the middle of dinner. I said, "Hey, I gotta go."
We had dinner. Who is we?
At the Mexican place? Me, you.
Oh, easy with the names.
The WVC. And Missy. We ate at the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, you were in that Spirit.
In the Spirit.
The Dodge Spirit. The little, and you had your hair straightened.
The Dodge Spirit. My hair was straight. It was long.
It was long.
It was
and
cruising.
Missy straightened it.
Missy straightened it. It was that night when I went to Wheelwright. I played with Jim Johnson.
That's right.
Jim Johnson was there.
Oh, word.
Everybody that were associated with
Shout out.
Jim Johnson. He was there. It's the first night I ever met Jim.
Oh,
and we've
cool.
been good friends ever since, dude.
Nice.
Like tighter than fucking polio. I'm telling you, man.
Is that pretty tight?
That's tight. That's tighter than Not going to revisit that one. That was your fuck up.
It's a catchy one. Though.
That one was you. I was like,
that's a catchy
you know.
But anyway,
Gilbert Godfrey would have been happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it's where I got that from.
Anyway, we went there. I was already smashed.
Mm.
And then I drive to fucking Wheelwright from where we was at in Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
And then I went and I was hanging out with Donnie, and Donnie's like, "Hey, let's go over to my brother's house. Let's go hang out." I get there. Jim's playing guitar on the floor. Christy and Brian sitting there. We're all sitting in this corner. And then all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, I got this Ouija board." And I was like, "You have a Ouija board?" Because you know me, I'm a sucker for, let's play with the devil until he bites back. We made an eye out of a piece of paper and cut a square into it so the letters would fit. And then we put it on there, and then we played the Ouija board. And this is not like the regular Ouija setup. It was a piece of paper, like notebook paper with the window cut out.
Right.
Sat it on there, and the shit fucking worked, dude. The shit worked.
You and I played Ouija one time. And
half of it was bullshit and half of it was real.
I freaked out.
The first asked it like what I'm here for, and it said plans.
Yeah.
It said plans.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
No, listen, honestly, dude. Like we were playing Ouija, and I could see your fingers like coming up off of it.
It was not me fucking around.
No, listen. I could see your eyes coming up, or I could see your fingers coming up off of it, right?
Yeah.
And it was still moving, and I was not moving.
I know. I was sitting there being the same way. I'm like, is he fucking with me? Because I'm not fucking with him.
Yeah.
Plans.
It was so strange. This stuff works, huh?
Oh, 100%, dude. It's a conduit to the devil, man. Maybe it's not the devil. Maybe it's some fuckery, but
I don't know.
There's other things. Like, I want to tap into that stuff so much, man. Like, yeah, it's cool to be all one-way street headed and be cool, but I'm ready to dive in with the devil. Why did he make George start following me? George is here. George is with us right now.
He's just like
you can't feel him.
He's like dormant. Is that what it is?
No, he stayed up in Indiana for a little while. He wasn't done getting fucked up yet. He let me get my shit together, and now he's back. I'm being dead serious, dude. Everybody's got an imaginary friend. I do have a dude named George that is a ghost. I just call him George. I don't even know why I'm George.
I have an imaginary friend.
Oh,
Mr. Panda Man. That's what I call him. Mr. Panda
Did
Man.
that happen?
No.
Is he made up? Mr. Panda. Mr. Panda Man. Mr. Panda. Mr. Panda. But dude, what I'm telling you about George, dude, I'm looking at you dead now right now, and I'm being dead fucking serious.
How do you know his name's George?
I just named him.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
All right, one night, me and Jesse, we're sitting at the house up there in Indiana. It's one of those cold Indiana nights, dude. We got the furniture rolling. It's blowing. It's hot as fuck because it didn't have no regulator on it because it's, hillbilly magic.
Yeah.
It's just straight heat.
Right.
And I was telling her about George, and I was like, oh, you know what? I feel good because he followed me to Joey's house. I guess he stayed there for a couple weeks. I'm up in Jesse's house. I'm talking to her, and I was like, yeah, George, it's a little ghost that follows me. And she's like, hey, bub. Boom! Easy. Exactly. Door kicks open. Nobody's at it. There's nothing there. The door just boom slams open. And she's like, what the fuck, bub? I'm like, told you. He's here. Apache, my dog, turns around, starts growling at the door. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, damn it, George. That really happened, dude.
Yeah, I'm creeped out now.
Dude, you should have been here when I first moved into the place. It wasn't George then. It was somebody was pulling the drawers out of this thing. Like literally the doors would just go. The one person I was associated with when I first moved in was here, got freaked out and come to work and sat in the parking lot because they didn't want to be here.
Really?
Yes, because this place is creepy as shit.
Ooh.
I don't know if I make it creepy or...
Yeah. I mean, you add a little creepiness to everything. I feel like...
I'm down with the devil.
You're a fucking creep.
Oh. But dude, that shit really happened.
That's crazy.
I'm being dead fucking serious.
So you think animals can sense that stuff?
Oh, dude, watch that dog. Just watch that dog. Watch what he does, and you'll see it. You'll see him be like, "Who the fuck's this, Dave?" And there's nobody there.
Mm.
What's your take on it?
I don't know.
I know you believe in this stuff.
I don't know.
Here's a fun fact for you. You remember back when we was doing seances?
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention names. I'm not even going to get close to it.
Right.
Who stopped it?
Right.
What happened?
Right.
There's some shit to that, dude.
Oh, I know.
You know exactly
where you're drawing those lines.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody interrupted that.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I've just always been fascinated with like animals. Like, can they see that stuff? Sense that?
It's of course they can. They're on a different wavelength than we are. Like we have a higher conscience because we are
but
evolved enough to have our own
they can hear on
self-being.
Don't they hear on different frequencies, right, or something?
Dude, my dog, I can go right now. My dog will hear it. Could you hear that if you were sitting in there? No. But what they're operating on is not so much what we are, because our minds are more developed into the fact that we can actually communicate with each other, and I can convey to you how I'm feeling. That dog, he looks at me, he barks a few times, he wiggles his ass, he's like, okay. I'm like, hey, you want some food? Jesus.
So if you guys out there, if you're watching and you have any kind of stories or you want to shed some light on this or give your opinion, call in. I want to hear more opinions.
There's
about
just
this
one
stuff.
girl that I know. I went to high school with her. She posted on her Facebook one day that her kid said something really off the wall and strange, like he was seeing something, like almost like I see dead people.
Yeah.
And then I was like, ooh, I felt connected. I've never seen any of her posts before. I've never liked anything. I've never.
Right.
She said that. I sent her a message and I was like, so tell me about this. And she started this silence brought to you by marijuana.
I don't know. I'm creeped out, dude. Sorry. Go ahead.
Are you a little freaked out?
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't be afraid of them. I mean, shit. They're just demons. Give me your take on it, dude. Like, what's some like the creepiest shit that's ever happened to you? It's been more prevalent here lately. I don't know if it's the depression, if it's the happiness. Like, I'm getting it all in waves now.
Really?
I'm like, fuck. Dude, I could be happier in a queer and a Peter patch, right? It'll be 2 hours later. I'm like, fuck. God damn it. And then I talk to somebody like you or Tanner or something. I'm like, okay, I'm back. It's weird, dude. I'm hitting cycles. I don't know.
It's probably all the drinking.
No.
It can be. No,
can never be that.
No.
Never. Dude, shut your mouth.
Salud.
Salud. Don't ever say that. Don't blame it on the good stuff. But you could be right. But there's something else. I feel something creeping up. And this one's going to be bad, dude. I feel something creeping. And that's scary to me. Because you know as well as I do that these feelings, these dreams, these thoughts, and it's nothing that we're going to do. You know some shit's going down. God dang, dude. You can blow it up over there. Well, you want to talk about the clat for a while?
Oh, man, that's crazy. I'm still a little freaked out.
I know. I'm trying to get off the subject. That's why I brought the clap.
Shout out to Robert Adams.
Hey, what up, Robbie? Boats and hoes. What's he saying? I guarantee you he's in on this.
He was saying different vibrational frequencies. I'm guessing that's what dogs or animals.
There's a theory that the Egyptians, how they even built the pyramids, you can use voices. Like, say 1,000 people got together and they went at a certain wavelength. That will actually levitate blocks. The walls of Jericho, you ever heard the story?
No.
When they surrounded Jericho and they all yelled to the certain and the walls of Jericho fell. That's in the Bible.
It's interesting. Because, you know, it's true. Like, if you're ever like, you remember being in school, going to lunch?
Yeah.
A crowded lunchroom. And you go inside and you're just talking. You can hear yourself talk. But once you go into that lunchroom and there's just this, wow, you don't hear words. You can't make anything out. It's just like
it's that gnarly garble. But you could feel it.
Or you walk into a gymnasium.
But you can feel it.
It's kind of strange.
Like sporting events, everybody cheering. Like, wow, how pumped up do you get whenever you hear 1,000 people saying the same thing at one time? Imagine you was on stage.
Like at a concert.
You was goddamn Axl Rose and you're like, let me hear some motherfucking noise. Oh. And how good you feel to yell with them. Like how drawn you are to it. The frequencies, man, it's a big deal, man.
Tanner Moore says paranormality is bunk.
Oh. You want to be that guy, huh? Nah, dude. How can you
And he said, I'm depressed as fuck.
Come on over, dude.
Come on over.
Come on over. I knew you was feeling a little raunchy the other day. Come on over to the Dirty Work Podcast. Hop on here, grab you a mic, grab you some headphones. Let's talk it out. Now, tell me some of your ghost stories.
My ghost stories?
Yeah.
I have like one ghost story.
Let's hear it.
So I think I've told this though. Have I told it?
Tell it again. I don't remember, and I've listened to every one of them.
So I was young. It was probably
I like where this is going. His name was Ralph.
I was it was the first time I stayed by myself. My grandma was going to work.
Where did your granny work at?
She did
Jovi work?
She did do a lot of Jovi work, but she did she would go sit with these old people, you know.
Yeah, it's just hang out. Hang her outer.
I don't know what that's called. It's like respite or something. Respite care.
Oh no, I know exactly what you're meaning. The home health care.
Yeah, she would go and sit with these people, like while their caretakers are at work or whatever. She would sit at the house and make sure they don't fall and kill themselves, break their hips or whatever.
Dude, how humanitarian do you have to be to have a job like that? I love your granny. You know what I'm going to do for her in her honor? I'm going to go to work tomorrow, buy a sack of potatoes,
oatmeal cream pie. Oh, cheesy fries.
Buying some cheese. And I'm going to actually try to fry potatoes, make some cheesy fries while we eat oatmeal cream pies and watch the movie Bully. Let's do it, dude.
Okay, so the story goes, I was staying by myself for the very first time. You know that house?
I know. It's still there.
No, it's not. It's tore down.
Oh, the shack's still there.
The barn up the road is still there.
Road.
But the house is creepy, right? Very creepy.
Dude, that smell.
Yeah.
The air freshener she used still creeps me out.
It's called mothballs.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, mothballs, because we had snakes so bad. We had to keep mothballs.
No, the smell was not mothballs.
Yeah, it was. But anyway.
I'm about to go fucking buy 3 boxes and throw them everywhere.
Throw them in here and it'll smell like that house.
I'm ready for that, dude.
But there was like personal cemeteries out back.
I know.
There was some up above the hill. And so it was always creepy. It always had a creepy vibe. Wow. And this is the first time I'm staying by myself.
How old were you?
I don't know, like maybe
11,
maybe. And
see, I look at you as an adult all the time now. Like, you can't be a kid to me because you were always older. I always looked up to you. Yeah. So like, I'm like, you had trouble staying by yourself? You're a goddamn adult, Aaron.
And I was sitting there in the living room. And say this is the wall. Here's the door right here.
Which wall?
And the TV is right there.
Okay. TV, door, and kitchen's over here.
Kitchen's back here, right?
Yeah. I'm seeing it right now in this apartment.
So I'm sitting there. The radio's on. She left the radio on, WSIP.
All the time?
She when she wasn't in the house, she left it on because she was like, well, somebody comes up here, they'll think somebody's in the house and they won't break in.
Do you really think that's why she did it?
I don't know.
Because I've heard stories about Granny Vaughn.
But anyway, so I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there, and I start getting creeped out, man. Like, I don't know what came over me. It was like a presence was there.
Did you think yourself into it?
A little.
Like, at first you sit there, you're cool, you're like, and one thought comes across your mind, like, oh.
Like, I heard a noise.
What the fuck was that?
And I'm sitting there in front of the TV, and I don't know why. Like, I turned the TV off.
So you can hear better.
Like, and then, like, I get in the fetal position, right?
You got in the fetal position?
I got in the fetal position.
You fucking bitch.
And I closed my eyes, and I could hear the dishes in the kitchen.
No way.
Like that, right?
No.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, God, what is that? What is that? You know, what the fuck is that? And then I hear going from the kitchen.
I'm fucking nervous right now for you.
I hear the sound of jeans going.
Dude, you told me this years ago. I remember you telling me about the jeans.
Go from the kitchen and then walk down the hallway. And once it leaves and goes all the way down the hallway,
The door shuts.
I jump up, I grab the cordless phone, and I run outside up on the hill under the big satellite dish. that we had. And I called my grandmother, and I was freaked out. I sat under that satellite dish for like 2 hours till she got home. And then she came home and like busted my balls.
Dude, she was a ball breaker.
And she was like, "What? What are you talking about? There ain't
You
nothing in
you faggot.
She was like, "There ain't nothing in here. What are you doing?"
God, she opens the door.
Yeah.
Don't make me call Otis.
She said, "Put that phone back on the charger." She's like, "Well, if I would have been here and heard something, I would have got up and asked what it was doing." You know,
She was like that, dude. She ain't taking shit from nobody.
No, not even ghosts, not even the afterlife.
She'd swell up on a motherfucker, you know? She'd be like, "What?
Yeah.
What are you doing?"
Yeah, but it creeped me out. And also in that same house, I seen a shadow figure in like the corner of my eye one night.
George, he is a shame.
And it was huge. It was like 7 foot tall, and I saw a shadow go by, and I thought my grandmother had a blanket over her and walked through. And I was like, "What?" Like, it was creepy, and it creeped me out, and I didn't think much of it. But a couple shadows I seen in that house.
That is weird. That lava lamp's not worked in fucking 3 weeks.
That's weird.
Dude, I feel the energy here tonight,
I
man.
know, man.
It's weird.
But yeah, that's my like pretty much only ghost kind of paranormal story, and it freaked me out. Like like it literally, dude. I'm telling you, like I don't believe in it at all, like really at all, just because I'm the type of guy that has to have it like proven right in my face.
Yeah, you gotta see it, hear
But
it, feel it.
I'm telling you right now, laying on that floor, I'll never to this day, dude. I was 11 years old. I'm like 31, 32 now. To this day, I still remember what it sounded like. Someone walking from the kitchen.
Is that why you won't stay here at this apartment by yourself?
No, man.
Is that?
Don't be saying no, man.
I mean, hey,
go out.
I know there's little freaky stuff. Hey, do you remember Granny Vaughn telling us about the table that they had to fucking put out in the fucking shed because it bounced? Because they were doing seances and doing knocking spirits.
They used to, there would be shadows that would run up in the table and stuff.
Granny Vaughn's the reason knocking spirits is a thing to me.
Yeah,
like I truly.
That's why that our production company is called Knocking Spirits Productions. That's why my music project is called Aaron Moore and the Knocking Spirits.
Dude, but I don't think you fully tapped into it yet. You put your tippy toes in. You're like, ugh. You didn't like it. You did some evil stuff, or not evil, but you did some stuff. You got a hold of the cult. You got on the phone. You didn't like what they were saying. You hung up the phone. I'm saying we're gonna have to dedicate a knot and bring it back, dude.
Yeah,
those neon pictures in there. You know what's up with those. I know you did something bad. I know you talked to them.
Oh, those. I know you.
Those
are most of those. The bad ones are locked up.
I know exactly where they're at, and they're not coming out.
Those, dude. I'm telling you right now, that was some paranormal stuff when I lived in that duplex. Man,
I got the vibe whenever I come down that one time on the Harley.
I'm telling you right now. Anyone and everyone that ever came in that house, came in that room, you can ask them. Ice cold in that room. 24/7. And when I would leave, my roommate would hear stuff in the room. I would lock my door because I didn't want because there was a lot of people in and out of that house. Yeah. And I always kept my shit locked. Always. I would lock my door and then I would pick the lock to get back in. But I locked my door and my roommate always heard stuff going on in there. Crazy.
Have I ever told you about my shade, George?
Hold on.
Tell you what he looked like.
Robert Adams has a comment here.
All right. What's Robbie got to say?
There's a theory all death is our changing vibrational frequencies. We actually go up in frequency when we die. That's a theory.
So our soul works on a frequency. So when we die, does it necessarily mean
in theory, right? That's what I'm saying.
Does it necessarily mean that we die or we reincarnated? Do we come back as somebody else, or
do we reach a higher frequency?
I mean,
Is that what
are
it
we
is?
going to heaven? Are we what is hell? I honestly think this world is hell. It's shit, dude. What we're living in now is shit. We're in this suit I have on, but I have so much more going on in here.
The fuck was that?
My dog.
Oh. All right, I'm freaked. Sorry, I almost forgot about Dirt. Yo, he scared me, dude.
We're in here, dude. He don't want to come in here. He's sitting at the floor like, nope.
Really? Nah, come on.
Look. He wants back up on the couch.
Oh, he does. Of course, he wants back.
No.
Oh no.
No, he didn't poop.
Oh.
He just. I was telling him no. I got. Dude, he's fucking shaking.
Oh.
Nervous.
Doit. Hey, Doit.
Hey, say something, buddy. There you go. He woke up and we weren't there.
Yeah.
He missed us.
Hey, Dirt. Hey, Dirt.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
You guys talking about them ghosts again? Y'all gotta cut that shit out. But okay, how about this for an idea for a show?
I think Tanner Moore wants us to continue what we were saying there. He's like dot.
Tanner, get in your car right now. Drive over here.
You know he wants to jump in on that conversation.
I want him here for
that's a
that.
Tanner Moore conversation. Right
It
there,
is.
if I've ever heard one.
I want him over here right now for this one. I wish he'd come. I know he's not too far away. I know where he's at.
Robert Adams says that's a large discussion I'll cover when I come in.
Ooh, Robbie, I've tried to get you on this show for
absolutely
3 months now, 2 months, however long the show's been going on. You never get back with me.
Yeah.
You never.
I'd love to have you on.
But I mean, our Mondays dedicated solely to music.
Tanner said, my heart.
Tanner, do you want to come pet this dog? Let's have a sleepover. Tanner, come over. All right, but the shade. He don't want to talk about it, dude. He gets nervous.
The shade.
Back whenever I lived up in Indiana, I was getting super fucked up. Like probably more fucked up than I've ever got in my life. And there'd be some nights that I'd be like falling asleep, like half in, half out.
Yeah.
He don't even want to talk about it. I would see this shadowy figure every time, dude. He wore this big brimmed hat. He was black. I couldn't see his face. He wore like a trench coat looking thing with a big hat. And he'd always be standing in certain spots of the house. And he'd be always looking at me, dude. Never said nothing. Never touched me. Never. Nothing.
Were you on peyote?
Once. And it never happened until I took LSD. Or ate shrooms too.
Because dad used to say when he would do peyote that he saw.
Let me tell you about a time me and your dad did some psychedelics. We was sitting at the house at Odette's. I was sitting in the living room and I was tripping balls, dude. This is when I was with Lee Hammond, that chick. We drove down one weekend and we was hanging out with your dad, and he was just all about like, yo, all right.
Right.
This is around the time you got married. Actually, it might have been the day before you got married.
No. It wasn't that day. But go ahead.
It might have been the day before that.
Yeah.
But we were sitting there. Me and your dad did a lot of drugs together. Well, he said, hey, I got this peyote. I was like, no, you don't. What he had done was he had set some
some bread
up, let it mold in the windowsill. And I don't know, something about I took it.
He let it. Well, what he did was he let it set under a window pane in the morning dew after it molded, and somehow it turned into a hallucinant.
Dude.
No, it's not DMT.
No, this is hillbilly peyote.
Yeah, it's hillbilly peyote basically.
And I remember seeing a figure walk across the room. Your dad looks at me and goes, "You see that?" I was like, trying to associate it with a person. I'm like trying to put labels on. I'm like, I know that was Papa Red. That was whoever had died in my life. I'm like, that's them coming to talk to me. He's like, no. He's like, open up and just accept what it is for what it is. And I'm like, what? I didn't understand it at the time.
That's my dad. Yeah, that sounds like what he said.
Like he was really trivial about it, but I understand it now that I've further along in my life. Like before,
he had a name for him.
He had a name for it.
Yeah, and Odette would say it's yeah, your dad's in there messing with his Indian friend.
You're bullshitting me.
No.
Ask anybody I was in California with when I was eating shrooms. I swore up and down an Indian was following me everywhere. I'd get super high on I'd take heroic doses. I'm talking about like a lot of people would eat a few mushroom caps. I'm eating a bag. They take 2 hits of acid. I'm eating 16 hits of acid. Like I'm trying to go to the fucking other side. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to break on through, in the words of Jim. But every time I did it, I always had this feeling that somebody was following me. I had this huge Bowie knife I wore on my side. The whole time I was in California, I would be out there walking through the field trying to find this fucking Indian that was following me and talking to me. He would talk to me when I was on mushrooms. I'm being dead serious right now, dude.
Oh, that's strange. Yeah, because that's what she would say. She'd be like, all right, Dad. And I was like, yeah. And he talked about it like briefly. And he mentioned him by name. I don't know if the guy gave him his name. I don't know, man. You know.
What is it with us and being connected with the fucking... Everybody in my life is connected spiritually somehow to something. And everybody wants to discredit the other people's ideas. But when you actually indulge into it and you get into what they believe into and you believe it a little bit too, it makes for such better life, dude. Like, even if it is complete bullshit, I can make up a story right now about anything. But I do know you're bringing some shade over, dude. He ain't down with that. He's watching you now.
We're friends. We're friends, right?
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the candy.
You gave him candy?
No, don't go to school on Tuesday.
Oh. He's like, you gave him more than pepperonis, homie.
Thanks for the pepperoni.
Do you think one day this little pup's gonna snap?
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm always like skeptical of pit bulls, dude.
This dog right here is not, dude. This is the most loving dog you're ever gonna meet in your life.
I know. I get nervous around pit bulls, man.
Dude, you're my brother. He,
like, you know how it was down Rabbit Road.
Oh yeah, you don't fuck with them
dogs chasing you on your bike, and
yeah,
you know how it was growing up.
You know that.
You remember the dog? You remember the dog?
Samson on the hill.
You remember the one that was? Yeah, he was deaf and blind.
No. Where's this dog?
It was. I don't want to mention names. But it was.
Paint the story a little better, and I might remember. So
he had a dog, and the dog was deaf and blind, and he would chase you.
Does he drink too much beer?
Oh yeah, it's him. His dog. Remember his dog?
Hey, bro. Let me tell you something.
But yeah, this dog would chase you, and he'd be like blind. You know,
how would he chase you?
I don't know. I guess he would hear you. I don't know. He was deaf or blind or something.
Dude, that's just what they told you to keep you away from.
It could be.
He's deaf and blind.
It could be. I was a kid.
He's dumb.
But I remember one time.
But he will bite your ass.
I remember the dog was. Yeah, it sounds like something they would tell me. But I remember it was walking next to a car up on a jack, and it hit the jack, and the car fell off the jack. Yeah, so
It was walking by and he's like, hey, you busy? Boom.
It just ran into it. I'm pretty sure it was blind.
No, it was just super high
Could be.
all the time. Here, buddy, you want your stool? Dude, you have no reason to be afraid of this dog.
I'm not afraid of him now.
Oh, I cannot wait till he swells up on you. I cannot wait. You better start coming over a little more. That was so funny when you first walked in, when you first introduced yourself to him. You're like, hey, I'm Aaron. I've got to be nice to you because you're that lonely kid at the lunch table at school. You ain't going to bite my ass one day. All right, well, back onto the paranormal stuff. Circle in the window. You remember that?
Yeah.
We was just fucking around. We was trying to talk to who? Papaw Red?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, we was pulling it down. We was trying to talk to Papaw Red. We was like, and I said, hey, let's light this candle. Let's sit in a semicircle and let's close our eyes and
Smoke menthol 100s.
Smoke menthol 100s and listen to Alice in Chains in the background. It'll work, dude.
It'll work.
That's what all these occultists have been doing. Let's do it. And then the circle in the window. I'll never forget the circle in the window. We was just fucking around with each other then, and then we looked up. It looked like somebody went onto the window, like somebody was breathing on it.
That's
in a
weird.
Perfect circle.
Yeah.
A perfect circle.
It was a perfect circle. That's funny.
Why was that a perfect circle on that door?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I wonder if that means something. If we had our
young Jamie,
if we had our guy here tonight, he would do it.
Shout out to because we can't give out
social media manager.
Dude, that's gonna be pimp. That's gonna be fly as fuck. We got social media manager.
Yeah.
Because I mean, right now we're good at talking on the microphone. I'm not good about getting on the Dirty Work podcast Facebook and putting it out there. Like,
yeah.
If you want to listen, fuck,
This is like episode 19. The last thing you posted anything on the Dirty Work Facebook page was like
10.
episode 4, maybe.
I can't do it, and I'm not doing anything at all. But it seems like such a chore to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, even when we make promo videos, you're like, share it. I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette at work, just like relaxing. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta post this. What am I going to come? Ladies and gentlemen, some generic bullshit. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then you're like, did you read what you just typed? I'm like, fuck it, I'll change it later.
I know it's all misspelled.
Hey, I don't use spell check.
Yeah,
I like to live dangerously. So that's the only paranormal thing. Didn't Casey's dad tell a story one time?
I don't know where that comes from. That must be someone else because you keep telling that story, and
you told me about this. You and Casey told me about it. In order for he found his true love, the woman he's with to this very day, he casted a fucking spell on her using a lock of her hair.
Oh my god!
A lock of hair.
No. That was back in the day, dude. That was.
So you know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah. That was who was that? Maybe I don't remember who it was.
It was Casey and Casey.
No, it was way before Casey. It was back when I lived in Painesville.
Oh,
no. Could have been Tony.
Was it Tony? Hey, shout out to a homeboy, Tony Rasmussen.
Yeah, man.
If it wasn't for you, dude, none of this would be possible.
Are you sure?
Because he sold me that first guitar, that LTD with a blown bass amp.
I wonder when the last time I seen him.
Like, he hit me up the other day. That's weird.
Did he really?
Yes, he said, "Hey, man,
no way."
This was before the podcast even started. This has been a couple months ago. He's
so
like,
it wasn't the other day.
No, I mean the other day to me means hey, it could have been a month ago. It could have been, I don't remember. But he hit me up and he's like, "Hey, we need to catch up, old friend." And I was like,
"That's cool."
I just didn't respond because I never respond to messages unless I'm drunk.
I think the last time I seen him was like 9th grade, dude.
What was the band called? You, him, Brian Lazar.
No, Brian Lazar wasn't in that band. It was me, Tony, Sean
Holbrook,
and Jonathan Dickerson.
No.
Jonathan Dickerson was our drummer.
Hey, Here we go. Shout out from 20 years later. Fuck you, Brandon Oliver. You can't play NIB on fucking bass. Why don't you go play your computer some more, you faggot?
I remember that.
20 years later, fuck you still.
He Bigfooted me.
Dude, bad.
Oh,
He
man.
was like, this guy's the best bass player ever. Oh my God, he can play NIB solo on his bass.
Yeah, like I'll be on the phone and be like, yeah,
My hands hurt.
Let's just
My hands hurt.
that was so good.
My dog bit me. I can't play it.
I remember that happened.
I know it happened.
That happened. So what was that in like 8th, 9th grade?
You was in 9th grade.
Trying to get with musicians in Paintsville's like,
Trying to catch a clap at a straight convention.
yeah, like, I don't know. But yeah,
That's a bad
it's practically impossible. So like I meet up with this guy. He plays bass, right? And I'm talking to him on the phone. I see him at school. We exchange phone numbers. This is back in the day when, you know, all you had was a telephone,
A landline.
a landline.
I was
So
the only person with internet.
I'm talking to him on the phone. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you want me to play some bass or blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, let's hear it. And so I thought he was playing bass, but he was he took
He was playing that fucking click button.
he took a CD player and put the NIB Black Sabbath at the beginning of
I
NIB.
thought he
There's
played it off his computer.
Oh, he may have. I don't know.
I remember.
Computer.
I remember details. He was playing it off his computer.
But anyway, so he played it, and at the beginning, there's probably like a 20-second solo, bass solos, and like he played it for me and said it was him doing it on the phone, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man.
All right.
He could play Black Sabbath.
Fuck yeah.
And then I bring all my gear over to his place.
And his dog bit him.
I could play Black Sabbath. Like I was playing it, like for real.
And his dog bit him, dude.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I can't really play that. My dog bit my hand.
Fuck you, Brandon Oliver. You catfished my fucking dude over here.
Like he started playing. Like I started playing Crazy Train. I don't even remember how to play it now, but back in the day, I could play all that stuff.
I can play it right now for you.
And and he's like, oh, I can't really do it. Like. Hey,
Dude.
you know what? You're just as bad because you did the same thing to me.
Okay, I wrote one Neil Young song.
No.
One time.
I'm talking about another time.
Uh-oh.
We were talking on the phone,
Always.
and you were like, "Hey, I got a 10-piece drum set." I know you remember this, right?
Unfortunately.
I got a 10-piece drum set.
What
The
are you
same exact thing that Brandon did to me, you did to me too.
Oh, you're so easy. You're so gullible. Why not?
And you're like, I got a 10-piece drum set.
But I-
10-piece drum set.
But I actually did have a drum set.
Davey got a 10-piece drum set. And so when I go over to your house, so I'm on the phone with you first off, and you hit the button. And yeah. I was like, oh, cool. So I come over to the house and I was like, where's this 10-piece drum set? And you're like, oh, and nonchalantly, oh, this is it right here. And I just look at it. I'm like, you serious? And you hit the button. It's like, I was like, I could have killed you. Dude.
Dude, I do have to give you credit for this.
Little did I know, like it would be a lifetime of that kind of bullshit that you would be doing.
I do have to give you credit for this. The very first guitar, remember that old Yamaha you had? You let me take it home.
The black and white one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me that night, you said, fuck you, Dave. You'll never be able to play guitar in your life. Just quit right now. You suck. And then for some reason, you let me take that guitar home. And I'm not decent at it, but I could pick a few chords, you know? If it wasn't for you, people like you and Coleman, I've never accomplished anything in my life.
That's the only way you ever get anything done.
If somebody says, fuck you, you can't do it. I'm like, something about me. It's like, I'm a rebel without a cause. I'm like, oh yeah.
It's so.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Dude. Oh my God. Dude,
Strap. Thank you. Strap up, son. Put some headphones on. Huh?
You just.
Oh.
Dude, we're sitting over here telling ghost stories and he bops.
I've been watching, brother.
Oh my God.
Get him, vicious.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, we got a guest in the studio. I love when people just pop in the studio. It's so cool.
I gotta start locking that goddamn door. Oh wait, but he had a key. But he had a key.
Oh, he had the key.
Yeah, he had the key. I was getting ready to text you after we done the podcast.
That's so great. Like we're sitting here telling ghost stories, and I'm a little freaked out.
When somebody turns the corner like that, I'm like,
I know. All I seen was you. I gotta watch the play. I'm probably like my headphones flying off.
I was like, ah. Oh, god damn it.
Wow.
Hey, I tell you what, you don't have to be nonchalantly not on camera. Hop on here. We won't tell who you are. We know. We know, bro. Oh, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, we have nobody in the studio except for us.
We are blessed with greatness in the studio tonight.
Wow. Wow.
So cool.
Well, half of it.
Coleman is going to be so jealous.
Dude, okay. I want to throw this out there.
I'm going to send a picture to him right now.
Last time this happened, Coleman was a little pissed off. He's like, "You went down there without me?" Oh no. I do have to apologize to Coleman Saunders because I did hang out with him the other night. All right. Whiskey got involved. Went to the bar.
Hold up.
I told him to leave me.
Hold
I was
up.
like, just leave me, bro. I'm good.
Don't go too many
He's such a trooper. He's such a trooper that he was just like, no, Dave, you had to go with me. Coleman assumed the role of a handler.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Wow.
because we was pitted off against each other. Like, who's going to be the dirtiest dirty? I don't know. It's kind of a complex. We both worked up, I guess. Like we have our handlers because our handlers. You are my handler, and you're his handler, right? You keep him level. You bring him back.
Yeah.
Just like he brings me back. Now, when both of you leave at the same time and you leave us to be for our own devices, shit gets a little tilt-a-whirl. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I think we should make spare keys for like trustworthy guests. So they can just kind of pop in whenever. I think that's cool.
The door's always unlocked. Why do we gotta make keys for it? We're trying to get Tanner Moore to come down here right now too, because we're having a good discussion on the paranormal. And
I think he's got company. Yeah, you can bring your company too.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm not reading comments tonight, guys. I'm just kind of wilding out. Do you want a Marlboro Red?
No, I just bought them.
Oh,
Hey, chick.
he's
Yeah.
smoking.
Uh-oh. He's been smoking again. How you supposed to keep that voice all lubed up here? Like, raspy. He's getting that grunge tone to him. I see what's happening.
Uh-oh.
He's sourcing it up.
He's sourcing it up.
He's sourcing it up. He's coming back in a whole new way.
Love it.
All right, where was we at?
I don't know.
I
Were we talking?
was scared to death and scared to look. I was shook.
Yo, we listened to some hip hop earlier.
My God. Something else freaky happened today.
Oh,
He
yeah.
tells me, hey, you know that guy, the dude, that new rapper, Extendicon X? And I'm like, don't ever call him X because X don't give it to you. He says his song is number 2 on the billboards right now. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck, Ever? That guy sucks. We play it. Now, it's got these subtitles and it's saying stuff like, do you know who you are right now? Blah, blah, blah. It says, why don't you love?
Yeah, no. So it has the subtitles, and you start like doing drunk commentary to the subtitles.
I was talking
They're
to
like
it.
questions.
I was talking to it. I was giving it answers. It was like, why don't you love? It's like, because I hate, motherfucker. I was like, fuck you, I hate. Ha, ha, ha.
And then
The next subtitle was, why do you have to hate for?
yeah, it was freaky.
And
He just went,
I quit right there. I was like,
and then asked another question. I was like, hurry, answer it, answer it.
I'm like, no, I don't want no part of this. I don't want no part of this. Dude, how fucked up was that though?
That was creepy. Yeah.
Ghost Rider back in the 90s?
Ghost Rider in the 90s?
No.
No?
See, I knew I was just going to derail your conversation.
Dude, I have half a nose. I look like Nick Cage in Ghost Rider. That was a beautiful comment. But that really happened though, right there.
That was creepy.
Like it, AJ, I've never been so creeped out in my life whenever I
You
was like,
hungry?
fuck you, I hate. And the fucking thing's like, what do you got to hate for? I was like, do what? I was literally so bum fizzled about it. Like, I went to bed. I was like, I quit.
Whoa.
I'm done. Well, I went to couch. I only put the bed down for special occasions.
What's his name?
Timmy. Okay, so the other night I'm at work. I just put 12 hours in, right? Well, I'd put 10 in so far. I was done. You know, like when you're there
You're done.
and you're just like, fuck, I'm done. I know I'd been there for 8 hours. And a friend of mine, TJ Brill, I was like, hey, I have to ride with you, right? I have to ride with you, so I have to go when you leave. He said, yeah. And a lady comes up and she's like, hey, please, will you work? I was like, okay. I'm pissed off. I'm throwing Gatorade and I'm like, God damn it, fuck it. I turn on ICP. What is a juggalo? The next thing I know, I'm happier than a queer in a Peter Patch. What is a juggalo? He don't care. He might even try to put a weave in his nut hair. Dude, I start dancing. I'm crip walking across Kroger like a motherfucker. Listen to ICP. And people are looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I was just happy because ICP, even though some of the lyrics are a little bit naughty, dude, it's uplifting music, man.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Like, honestly, go to work when you're like sleepy in a bad mood, turn on some fucking Juggalo and fucking get down with it. And you'll just be like, you know what? Fuck him. Fuck them. Fuck them. Boop, 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 whoop, whoop. I'm telling you, it changed my whole outlook on that day right there. I worked.
That's really cool.
I worked fucking 8, 9, 10, 4 more hours. Like,
Wow.
it's little stuff like that. Just it can influence you and just make you.
Yeah.
Ooh, you have a smoke ring over your head like a halo.
Whoa. That's cool.
Uh-oh. So what'd you do for the 4th, dude?
Hung out with my dog.
Oh yeah.
You should have come hung out with us.
Yeah. There's a lot of fireworks over here.
Oh
No, wow, we went to Derby Estates. We was highballing where everybody spends their Toyota money
Oh, yeah.
and we sit right in the middle and watch them launch it all off.
yeah. We didn't pay a dime.
We didn't pay a dime. Well, we bought beer.
You did. I didn't.
So you owe me a case now. All right, I like this logic. All right, when we went home, there was police everywhere, and I made Andy really nervous.
Oh.
Because you know what I was doing? I was rolling down the windows screaming, fuck the police.
Yeah.
And Andy's like, quit, Dave. Damn. I love the police force. Love them. I love them. They're good dudes. Unless you're putting me in handcuffs. Then
You're a big Corey Smith fan.
wow, what a low. See, he says, oh, I'm not no good at this. Put on some headphones and bring your commentary over here. Jeez. Dude, okay. I took him outside. He ran straight back into the house because he wanted to be hanging out with this guy. Comes straight in, pisses on that t-shirt.
Oh.
Patty's Pub t-shirt.
Patty's Pub t-shirt. He was just like, you know what? I'm tired of you guys talking about the dentist system. Why don't you go crack a Liberty Bell?
This is called the dirt system. I'm just gonna piss on everything.
And then he looks at you and he's like, question it.
Say
What up?
Say something.
Say something, bitch. God. Okay, who's going to be the first one he bites out of us 3?
You?
You think so?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna bite nobody.
Oh, he's going to bite.
Another dog.
No, he's going to bite somebody. All right. AJ's saying no. I'm saying he's going to bite somebody in our circle.
You know, my friend in California said that her dog accidentally bit. Well, it was like sleeping, and they were kind of having like a little house party, and people were leaving, and this person went to go say goodbye to the dog, and it was kind of asleep, and it startled the dog, and the dog bit her, and they had to go to court. And they had to go to court.
What kind of friends does she have?
No, it is just like, because she had to go to the hospital. So when she went to the hospital, they had to write a report. And when that, like, other people get involved, and they had to go to court and discuss whether or not that this dog was okay. Like, the dog had to be like quarantined, and they had to, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if it's like a California thing.
No, actually, that's happened in Boston and New York too. It's they think the dog might have rabies. You have to like if you get bit by a dog, you have to go check and make sure.
Well,
Because
they went to court to see if they had to do something with the dog for biting someone. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if that ever happened with my dog, we would just run away. We'd never
Yeah, just run.
Yeah,
You don't hear me on the podcast?
I mean, I can hear you.
Should I be on a mic?
Of course. What I've been trying to get you on the mic for the past 15 minutes, bro. Aaron, have we found our young Jamie? Or have we found our third? Have we found our third?
I ain't got no Googling skills.
All you gotta do is top, bro. Hey, the dog was chewing on those headphones earlier. I had to shut him down. He's got his little bone right now. He's down. He's not. Oh my God, he's shaking his head.
Check.
Whoa. He's a little left.
I know. I was messing with that earlier.
He's a little left.
I got that pan.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have one half. Actually, I can't announce it
The
because
better half.
Oh, I ain't
whoa.
going there.
No,
I ain't
whoa.
going there.
somebody was a little pissed off. Literally, we're gonna have to do like a whole episode just with. Look, he's already texting. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're gonna have to give him his own special episode.
How to make him feel special.
No, I kind of went up there and I dropped some whiskey bottles. I busted whiskey everywhere.
How did that happen? Oh,
Just like that.
jeez.
2 bottles of it's almost all drank. But remember when I got in the car and you're like,
Oh,
God, Dave, you
oh.
you smell. It's because my pants were soaked in whiskey.
Me and the executive producer couldn't get a hold of him because we had brunch.
For brunch?
Yeah, remember?
Uh-huh.
And so we were going to go have brunch and couldn't get a hold of him. So I was like, we'll just go up there and just drag him out of there.
And sometimes you got.
Were you here? Did you make it
No.
home?
No, they brought me home.
Yeah, we went and picked him up.
Oh,
I literally
And-
stayed awake the whole time
yeah.
and
he-
then went to brunch.
Yeah, why were you so awake, though?
Well,
I was partying, dude. I was partying.
well, like we dragged him into the truck and we had to roll all the windows down
Yeah.
because he smelled so bad, so
How
bad.
did you spill whiskey all over
Like we
yourself?
couldn't even go have brunch. We had to go to a drive-through. Our executive producer was embarrassed to be.
Like, and then I was such a complete. I want to apologize for being such a complete douchebag
Yeah,
because
you
I
were.
totally like put on the professional hat. Like, this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
I started like throwing out stuff, and I'm like, "Fuck it, yeah, fuck it." And after I thought about it, I was just like, "Oh my God, that's not me. Like, I'm not that professional type of dude to where that I can call shots because the creative genius behind him and the executive producer, I have to take all your guys' shit and not just be like, no, we this is my show. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I totally did that, dude. And after I thought about it, I was just like, I'm not that guy.
We
no.
were completely drunk though.
Oh. Well, party on. Dude, drunk's not the word for it.
Well, I'm sure your producer has watched the show and he knows what he's getting into with you, right?
Oh,
That PC, I'm pretty sure it's got some malware in it to where he's going to be able to control, like, if I say nincompoop, he's going to shut it out. He's going to shut it down real quick. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if he's locked into this right here.
you know he is.
There's a webcam right here.
I know he is. There he is. David, quit talking shit. Dude, I'm telling you, you'll never meet him, but he's the coolest dude in the world.
Why won't I meet him?
He wants to keep this life
Yeah.
separated from his life.
Yeah. Is he
Like-
professional?
He's professional as it gets, brother. He went to college and did something. Oh yeah. He's now to associate with degenerates like us.
Yeah.
He can't do it. He can't do it unless it's on his terms.
Yeah.
Like I smelled like whiskey. No, David.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Oh fuck no. He hates it
He reprimanded you?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. He knocked me down. He knocked me back down to reality. Like I remember him looking at me, and he was just so disappointed. And he don't have to say nothing like "fuck you, Dave." He don't have to do that. He just looks at me. He's like, that look right there. I'm like, oh.
Now, what is the producer doing for you? You told me that.
Whoa.
No, well, you told me that you bought all this equipment because you.
Yeah, I bought this equipment.
Yeah. So what is the producer doing for you?
No, what you bought these?
I bought the booms, the microphones, the boards. He provides our link to the social media, the actually be able to
He gave
stream.
us this
Mhm.
We get
computer.
the MacBook. You see that computer sitting right there?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get that hooked up,
Mm-hmm.
oh boy, we're going to fucking
Yeah,
dog
that's
down,
going to
baby.
be a whole different ball game, and we're going on SoundCloud. That was
Nice.
part of our
Yeah.
was part of our meeting.
Nice.
So we're going to be going on SoundCloud as soon as we get that desktop.
And not only SoundCloud, we're also hitting up Spotify too. I'm going to spring for the little extra. And you'll be able to access the website because as soon as I get the PC rolling, we're going to put all of our content, all of our episodes onto a external hard drive and set it up to where you can actually go to the website, download the audio files, and then you can listen to it in your car while you're rolling. Say you're rolling around working for FedEx, right?
He bought us that camera.
Yeah.
too.
Oh, he bought us the camera.
Oh, nice.
That's an expensive
It's
camera.
so small.
It's like $400.
That's what she said. But you know what?
I've heard that a lot.
We was using the MacBook
Mhm.
and turning it fucking sideways
Yeah.
and shoving it up our candy asses. But that's how our early episodes were. It was with a
Yeah.
laptop fucking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And T-Man comes along.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you tell your stories yet?
he told
Oh, I
his,
told the cheating story.
You did?
told the cheating
Because
story.
you let some of the no stories slip at the bar the other night.
Oh, but you got me a little drunk and a little loose. You fucking assholes. You planned that, didn't you? Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, I got a beer right here. So what's this, AJ?
Shotgun.
Shotgun wedding. Have you ever had
Made
that?
in Georgetown and Lexington.
Yeah, it's made right here.
Brown ale, ain't something.
It's good.
Vanilla
It's good.
beans.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Vanilla beans.
Good.
Why's it gotta be so white for?
It's stronger than that nasty shit you're drinking over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
That shotgun wedding probably won't sit with him well. He's so used.
Sit with him? What does that mean?
Yeah, like he'll probably get sick.
Dude, like literally,
You'll get sick?
I drink rock gut so much
Yeah.
that if I drink anything classy, bleh.
Classy? That ain't classy, dude. There's a picture of a truck on it.
Yeah, but it's like
Nah,
it's like a craft beer though, right?
yeah. See, anything that has to do with
Anything.
new millennials, IPAs. You know what the best brand is? Yeah, suck my dick. Give me a natty ice. I'm rock gut, dude. I'm rock gut through and through.
I'm telling you right now, I went to Country Boy to watch you guys play.
Yeah.
That scene is not my scene.
Mm.
Ugh.
Country boy.
Yeah.
I
What's
like
that?
the, I like
This is
the,
coffee. I have a hint of
It's got
Cocoa
like
beans.
bean in it. Yeah.
my palate is refined. I no longer am a rock gut.
I love the idea of that place, and it's big, and they got like their own.
It's a cool
compound over
idea.
there.
Yeah.
But the scene over there,
It's-
like it didn't seem like that many people there really cared about hearing cool music. To
No.
be honest,
Dude,
Well,
you're going to be pissed off.
I am.
I'm
Why?
about to tell you a story
Okay. Why will that piss me off?
because I did karaoke after you left us.
Well, you told me that, and I am pissed off about it.
Dude, I did blue on black and I bet a dude. No.
Tell your audience why I didn't go to the karaoke.
All right.
oh
he,
yeah.
had, he had his dog. He had to take it home.
My dog.
And,
Whoa,
he, and he
whoa.
brought my dog home.
No, that was very fucking nice.
Dude.
Like he
I mean, I can't do what I want to do for him right now on camera. It's illegal. It's illegal in like probably 13 states. But this is what happened.
Yeah.
I bet this guy that I would beat him at karaoke. He's like, all right, pick your song, homie. He was like,
Oh my God,
he was Mexican.
I didn't know it was a bet, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. It was a complete bet.
I thought you entered a competition at this place.
No. I made a street bet because this guy had been up like 4, 5, 6 times.
Oh my
He's up there
God.
like, nah, he's doing it. And I'm
That's
like,
the most gangster move I've ever heard of in my life, I think.
I said, hey, I walked up to the DJ. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, put on blue on black.
Yeah.
Roll it,
This-
maestro.
This dude was like, hey, man, you think you're good? Like, he was a little Mexican.
Mhm.
So, of course, I'm in competition with him. So I said, I put $20 down on the table. I said, poof. I was like, let's do this shit. He's like, go ahead, pick your song, man. Maestro, roll blue on black. I get up there and I start doing crowd
You went
control.
first.
Yeah, I went first. I started doing crowd control. I'm like, oh, everybody. And they're all like, what? What's going on? And then they noticed. And then
They know.
they was like,
They know.
wow, you want to sneak a nose joke in for real? Dude, they all turn around and then they're all like, yeah, blue on black. Ranch on a fire. Cold on. They was loving it. All right, now this dick gets up. He's like, hey, guys.
Oh, he changed his
Let's do
accent.
He was looking
Became a nerdy white guy.
hey, he tried. He literally, I swear to God, that happened.
He was trying to work the room.
He tried to work the room, but the room was like, he starts playing Sweet Child of Mine. That was his rebuttal song to me.
Ooh, on karaoke.
Sweet Child of Mine on karaoke. You, as a singer, both of you know that's a fucking hard song
that's
to
not
fucking
a
get down.
karaoke
Yeah,
song.
you ain't gonna do that.
Guess who won $20
So who decided who
Yeah,
won?
judged?
The crowd was like, hey, who won? Like,
Oh, really?
Dave.
Oh.
Who won? Like, he had a few of his friends like, yeah, but everybody's just like, wow, Coleman missed it.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Tell me you're not a good singer now.
I'm not. But Coleman missed it. Coleman was outside with the bass player from Tapping Roots.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Tapping roots?
Say
Is
no
that what
more.
you called them? He
Hey.
called them tapping roots.
Ain't that what they're
It's
called?
tripping roots.
Oh, whoops.
Tapping Roots, that's good too. Oh,
That's our new
Tap
band
Root,
name.
Tap Root, yeah.
It's our new band name. We're Tapping Roots. We're just going to ride off the coattails of Tripping Roots. Uh-oh. He wants to go on the couch.
But he keeps chewing on the mics and making noise on the podcast. What
Nah.
are you doing?
Dirt.
Get your bone.
Dirt. Dirt.
I think he's mad at me.
You left him alone in the bathroom, dude. He feels the same way when I come home. First, he's like, and then he's like, you got food? I'm like, yeah. And then we're all cool.
It's like a relationship.
It is, dude. Dude, no, it's not.
It's
them,
like
them bitches have never been happy to see me come home.
yeah, but if you got food,
This guy right here, oh, dude, I come in, he's just like,
oh, he's digging. Do you think he has to go potty?
I'll take him out.
no, he's just wanting to
Sure,
wrestle.
we'll go out there.
He's wanting to wrestle.
He's scratching at the floor.
It just means he's digging. He's digging.
Oh,
It's my dog, dude. Don't tell me how to raise my child. That's one dog I'll never hit in the mouth.
why would you hit a dog in the mouth?
Teach it a fucking its place. No, I'm kidding.
That's terrible.
Now, let me go with some 1980s, like old school stuff.
Okay.
Now, how many 1980s movies do you know where the dude's just a drunk and he comes home and he's, psh?
I don't know. I can't think of one.
But that's the cool guys in those movies.
Is it?
Like a Bruce
think
Willis
so.
Die Hard. Like, why do you think
I
his
don't
wife
think he
left
goes
him?
around smacking dogs.
Not dogs. Smacking bitches. That's an awful joke. I'm sorry, guys. That was too big of a setup. My bad. Jeez. All right. Now I'm sitting here with the bass player at Trippin' Roots at Coleman's house. And we actually started playing some music. And you know what happened? I pissed him off so bad he left.
Aaron? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Y'all got something in common, man. Y'all are both like really badass, but beat yourself up a lot and think you suck.
He did have that problem. I think that's why, like, I pissed him off because, like, dude, no, you're not. You're truly good, man. And he just wasn't having it. He's like, no. I'm like, come on,
Really?
come on. Yeah, and I was,
He's really good.
Yeah, he is.
you heard it here, Aaron. You're good.
Come
He
on
is
this,
good.
Come on this podcast, motherfucker.
Actually, I think he did agree to. I can't remember because I was drunk and talking shit. And
What about that partnership we were working up with the Twisted Court? Did you ever hear from Master P?
not yet, but hopefully here soon.
That doesn't surprise me.
We pissed off Miss dude. She kissed me on both cheeks and made a cross on my forehead. Is she into Santeria?
I don't know. It sounds like it.
Look at this guy fucking up a fucking can.
give
Fucking up a can.
that boy a license plate.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be a junkyard dog. He's gonna be a junkyard.
Whoa!
What are you doing, Dirt?
You need a dirt cam.
A dirt cam, yeah.
Just put a GoPro on him, let him
Yeah.
run around. Like he comes up and he looks, he's like, no, that might be if he gets bigger, insurance proof against me. He bought me up or bit me, officer.
So we have a pre-recorded episode that we're going to post tonight too. It's a news. It's called the Dirty Headlines.
You forgot what it was
I
even
know.
called.
It's called the Dirty Headlines. It's like a little 20-minute news segment,
Yeah.
and it's edited with stuff.
So it's kind of our like, pre-recorded show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
But-
gonna start doing them like twice a week. We're gonna do 2 live and then 2 pre-recorded. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Why you're pre-recording?
For content, just get
Yeah,
stuff
more,
out there for
more
people.
content.
Do you edit it at all?
Yeah,
It's got a few like there's things that pop up and you're like, whoa.
yeah, it's a little bit more edited.
Yeah.
Like right now we're all sitting here and you can't really throw any like condemnations on anything. Like we're just rolling with the flow. But with the pre-recordeds, you can actually like interject like a face of Axl Rose. Dirt.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Quit being a pit bull! Quit being a pit bull!
it just cut our audio.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He pulled one cord.
You son of a bitch! Goddamn pit bull.
He's always sleeping every time I see him. He's real riled up right now.
Hey, he's a rough and rowdy boy now.
Mhm.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. You're in trouble. Time out.
He slaughtered the PA system. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirt Stambo here on the podcast. What do you got to say? How could you do that, dude? You know this is how we make a living, right? This is why you eat. God. Oh, I can't wait till it gets bigger and bites one of you guys in the ass. Fuck that cable. I'm gonna bite AJ in the ass. Oh. Quit being a fag. Okay. Did you see that look he gave me? He was like, "Come on, man, don't do it." Oh. All right, you want to sit in your stool? Actually, there's your little bed. Lay down. I'm gonna use the force. Lay down. You got to smoke, AJ?
Oh man, I was driving over here trying to think if I had any supernatural stories, but I don't think I do.
Oh, really?
Not that I can.
No,
think,
nothing's ever really happened to you?
not that I can think of on short
Mm.
notice.
I haven't.
Well, have you ever listened to Violent J's audiobook or Behind the Paint, the book?
Not yet.
There's all kinds of. That's how ICP got started. Basically, was weird supernatural shit that happened to Violent J.
Like,
Oh.
have you, dude? Listen to their lyrics. Like, like you hear "murder a bitch," blah blah blah. But if you actually listen to the shit, there's a whole story behind everything, dude.
Yeah,
It's
Violent J says that
Oh,
the Dark
I am
Carnival
off
story comes to him like from beyond.
so he's more or less. What's that called?
He's
A
tapped
medium?
in.
A medium?
Something like that. I kind of believe it.
Mm.
Like that
Transcendent?
shit's too cool to be just a dude thinking about it.
I mean, I think about it. I don't sing about it though.
Right.
Do you think about murdering?
Do I think about murder? No.
You think about beating people?
No.
What do you think about then?
I don't know. I don't know. No one knows.
Ha! Shout out to Hunter Moore. Good joke. It's getting old.
You're gonna hear it for a long
Oh
time.
no! I can't wait till he's like older and he can actually listen to the podcast because we don't let his children listen to the podcast.
Oh, I have a funny story.
Oh god!
So I'm going over to pick my son up for karate, and he's playing with the neighborhood kids, and they're talking about something, and his friend goes, "So, Hunter tells me that you have a podcast on the internet." Or no. I'll take that back. He said you have a because they're big into YouTube. He was like, "So
Oh,
Hunter
no.
tells me that you have a YouTube channel." And I was like, no. He does. Yeah, he has a gaming channel. He was like, oh, well, he told me that you have a YouTube channel. I was like, no.
Oh my God. That's going to be what breaks us out right there. All these 7-year-old kids that just talk shit on the internet. They're like, fuck you. I fucked your mom. They're going to listen to our podcast and like pick up on our
No.
mannerisms.
No.
Dude, we're
No.
about to influence the fucking nation.
Kids are
Oh.
gonna start cutting half their noses off. And shit. It's gonna be wild.
Hey, that's going to be the next Juggalo move. Fuck your makeup. Cut half a nose off. What is a dirty? He don't care. Oh, dirt. I can't put you in the floor because you're going.
What's your kid's karate instructor like? Is he a wild dude?
A wild dude?
Yeah.
No.
I had a fucking psycho for a karate instructor when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
What'd you take?
like
Taekwondo?
you mean like intense and
He was super intense. He,
No.
he used to chase us around and hit us with a bamboo pole and shit.
oh no, his class is
Ooh,
nothing
bamboo,
like that.
He sat us all down one time during class and told us, I got to tell you all this because you're going to hear about it on the news. I've looked it up since then because I thought about
Oh, God.
I thought about it.
Oh, God.
That's always a good way to start.
The
out a story.
restraining order didn't kick in yet, huh?
I'm glad I'm not on camera right now because I don't want any attachment to this story, but as my recollection is that he sat us all down. He's like, everybody sit down before class. He's like, I want to tell you all this now because you might hear about it on the news, but a couple guys followed my wife home last night, and I walked down to meet them. They got rowdy with me. I split one of their heads open. Like, I think he said he killed one.
Oh,
I think he said he killed one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wow.
before we go any further, anything said on this podcast is bullshit and fake news, and it does not happen
This could be
ever.
totally fake news. He definitely said he tussled with this guy, but
Wow.
I was a little kid. I don't remember that well.
Right.
But I
He
swear to
killed
God,
one.
I think he said.
How cool would it be if your karate instructor come in the next day? I just killed a man last night.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah! Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Oh my God. So he told you guys he killed a person.
I believe so.
Jeez.
His
Yeah.
wife was a badass too. She was almost at black belt at that time when that happened. Anyway, but
Well, did she get it genuinely?
yeah,
Or
she
did you
was
get
a
it-
badass.
Genuinely.
God. I'm so scared that the guy I'm talking about would see what you just did and fucking hunt me down and kill me now.
Don't worry about it. I'll take the heat for this one.
All right, sweet. He was a scary dude when I was a kid, man.
Might use a kid though. You could probably throw a roundhouse now. Blam.
Maybe.
What was it? Taekwondo?
Taekwondo, Chikara Puma, and Kempo.
Mm.
You did Kempo? So you're a
It's
dancer.
mixture. Ah!
So you're a dancer, huh?
I think Kempo was like old
Jamaican.
Chikara Puma was like jujitsu kind of thing. I think. I don't know what Kempo was.
Kempo was like dance moves
Yeah.
while fighting.
Yeah, those fucking forms we did when I was a kid. When I look back on that, I'm like, what purpose did that serve?
You can take a guy's nose off, man. One foul swoop of the leg.
So that's how it happened.
Well,
A dancing karate fighter took your nose off.
more like a.
When's the story coming?
It's coming. We told one
We
tonight.
already told
How
one.
was the cheating story? Was it good?
It was, it was pretty good.
Those flip flops, dude.
How early did it come out?
Mm.
It
It was kind of early.
Yeah, it was about 15, 20 minutes into the podcast. All right, I'll recap.
No.
I'll listen later.
I was wearing flip flops.
Yeah.
No, don't recap it. You're just gonna butcher the story. It's better if they listen to it.
I just want to tell AJ
Because we
how
had people
shitty
coming
I
to-
felt about my fucking flip flops calling me a cheater. That's bullshit, dude. When inanimate objects calling you a cheater is worse than anything in the world.
Mm.
Like,
The story sounds really fucking trippy, but yeah, don't recap it now. I'll listen tomorrow.
okay. Okay. So, what brings you over here on this beautiful Thursday night?
Fucking rolling around, was looking for something else to do, couldn't find anything. Saw y'all were broadcasting. I need to return your key. I said, get the fuck over there.
Nice.
I felt a little bad about it because y'all were having a real intimate, badass conversation. I feel like I've derailed it since I've
Oh
been here,
no,
Dude, that was not an intimate conversation. This is stuff we talk about
no
on the
that
reg.
I
that
know, it's
made that
dope.
made my day when you came in. Yeah, absolutely. It makes my day when someone comes in the studio.
It's-
Definitely AJ.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So now with paranormal activity.
Yeah.
Do we want to get back in this?
Go ahead. Let's get. We're almost at 2 hours though. We're gonna have to cut it off about 5 minutes.
They'll turn into a pumpkin like Rogan does.
Really?
3.
Yeah.
Dude, we can do one more hour.
No,
How about we shut it off? and
because we
start
got
a new one?
another video coming tonight too.
Oh, well, we gotta hit our 20th episode. Right now it's the 19th.
Yeah.
I say we shut it off,
Music Monday will be episode 20.
and I say we shut it off when we do the paranormal experience.
Yeah, bonus ep.
No, we
Bonus
got another episode coming tonight. It's the pre.
We haven't done our late night,
Ah.
dude. You totally woke me up off my fucking couch while I was sleeping. Very good. And you said let's go live. I was like, oh fuck, okay. So now we have to give the people what they want. The dirties want it, dude. The dirties want it.
Get it, people, what they want. Get it, people, what they want. Get it, people, what they want.
Whoop whoop. Are you about to play that theme song?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's that do? End the episode?
Yeah.
He's trying to shut us down.
Shutting it down.
God, fucking handlers.
You guys tune in later. We're going to have the very first episode of the Dirty Headlines following this episode.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and AJ of all ages, thank you, dirties, for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I have a feeling this party's going to go a little somewhere different.
It could.
It's going. I'm not slowing down.
Okay. Well,
Neither God nor money. I want to do a Donald Trump.
no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Space Force.
Oh no!
Faggot.
I think he was doing Nixon.
I am not a crook.
Dave, take her easy, man.
Hey, you know what we always say? If she's easy, we're going to take her twice.
Take her twice.
Whoop.